Hey gamers and flamers, this is Sinister here, and I'm gonna bring you my first sniper commentary. Well, I wouldn't really say my first because I made an L96, but the whole time I actually picked up a commando, so I didn't really consider it one. But whatever, this is my first actual sniper commentary where I use the sniper a lot. And you know, this is actually like pretty special for me, you know, because I never snipe at all. Once in a while, like I'll snipe on Modern Warfare 2 because I used to do it a lot, so I'm kind of comfortable doing it on that game. But this game, I never got into sniping, because just the way that they made sniping in this game was totally off, and just like for example, like in the submachine gun category, they have a lot of good guns there, right? In the assault rifle category, they have a lot of good guns, and in the light machine gun, they have the stoner, which is actually pretty good. But I'm not big into the light machine guns because, like, sure, they have a lot of ammo, good for feeds or whatever, but on the other hand, it slows you down. They have slow fire rate, and I just think it's more of a burden than to help you. But I'm pretty sure I'm more of an assault rifle guy, because, you know, I don't mind if I'm 2 feet away from you and I die, because it'll happen anyways, some machine gun or not. So I'd rather have the extra distance. There's a tip, by the way. If you like using both, try to lean towards the assault rifles, because I just find they're more beneficial. And if you're wondering why sometimes I lay down in a corner for a bit, it's because, okay, take it like this, alright? You might say, like, oh, he's camping, nah, but listen to this, alright? It's a really small corner map, tight corners everywhere. I'm using a sniper in one of the smallest maps, and it gets insane. If I'm running around everywhere, I'll just get annihilated. So that's why, like, I'll just stay back here for a bit, and I'll try to kill them, because then that gives me the advantage. Because if I run around everywhere and I don't take my time, then it gives them the advantage because they aren't sniping. And if I was running around with an SMG, of course I'd be running around everywhere, turning tight corners, hoping not to get killed. You know, spraying everyone. And I'm not saying you're bad if you use a red gun, and I'm not saying you're bad if you use a sniper, because really they're all guns, right? So you shouldn't say, like, oh, you hard scoper, no, because really sniping is just sniping, like I'm doing. Like, I prefer to do competitive sniping. I've done it before. It's fun, you know. I enjoy doing that, but I haven't done that in time. So, but when I snipe, I like to zoom in the scope, but just in Black Ops, because I'm not really a quick scoper. Especially if you try quick scoping with the PSG-1, it's not the easiest thing to do, I'll tell you. I prefer running around with the L96 to quick scope, but unfortunately, I'm not good with that sniper at all. And then I never used the PSG-1 for the months I've been playing, and I used it and I loved it. I'm like, whoa, what the hell's going on? But anyways, if you want to make a PSG-1 class, here's a good tip to do, alright? These are my 2 PSG-1 classes, alright? I have a PSG-1 with variable zoom, and I put on Ghost like I do with all my sniper classes. But since it's variable and it has five shots, I put on sleight of hand. Sorry, I always get steady aim and sleight of hand mixed up all the time, and it makes me sound dumb whenever I get them mixed up, because they're like, what the hell is he talking about? But anyways, that, and I like to use Ninja Pro because it makes my opponents louder and me silent, and that's always a good boost, because a lot of people use Turtle Beach, and if I'm running around and then they're like footsteps, turn around, kill me, I'm like, what the frig? See? I'm calming my swearing a bit. I'm trying for you guys. I'm trying. But anyways, I got lost in my thoughts again, like I always do. But alright. But this is the class that I'm using right now. I like to use preferably I like to use extended mags, because I don't need to reload as much, and because I don't need to reload as much, I use Harden, and Harden will help me shoot through walls and just stuff like that, I guess. But right now I'm using sleight of hand, and that is because I did not have enough time to switch my perks while I was making my class, because I just randomly decided 30 seconds into the intermission during the game, I'm like, I'm gonna snipe. So I bought a sniper, I put it on, and I got a good score, and I was pretty surprised with myself, because I honestly never snipe. But you know, I'm getting into sniping, and I'm not gonna promise I'll always have sniper commentaries, but I already have a couple gameplays coming up, and I know my next one will probably be a PSG one, or it'll probably be another gun, but whatever. And the thing that I like about most commentaries, like if someone's using the M16, I'll applaud them, because it's a lot harder using an M16. It's a lot harder using a PSG one in a commentary, because they're not overpowered guns. Especially snipers are not overpowered. And if you think you are, I'm sorry, but that's a bad opinion, because think about it. Everyone always uses red guns, which I'm fine with that because I like to use them. But I just think it takes a lot more skill for the game if you use a sniper. I'm not saying it doesn't take skill to red gun, but they're just kind of different ways that you play with red guns and stuff. See, with this, you know, it helps if I lie down, because then they don't see me like as much, and then I just go boom, shot in the face. Where's your teeth now, buddy? Just kidding. Anyways, so in other topics, so yeah, I like sniping now. I'm getting pretty good cores. Not beer. Anyways, if I don't know if they have Coors Light in the States, but if they do, good for you. I don't care. Well, I actually do care. Whatever. See, this is my problem with commentating. You know, I'll just get so into it, and I'll have so much fun talking. You know, talking about stuff that bothers me, or talking about things that make me happy, and then I'll mess up, and then that will lead to a different thought, and then it'll lead to this thought, and I just babble on, I guess. That was probably not a good way to put it, babble on. But anyways, see, just did it again. I just messed up, and then I started going on about it. Anyways, so some things that are going on. Probably the biggest thing is school, obviously, like any other teenager. It's just a big, I wouldn't say burden, because everyone needs an education, but I don't know, just some days I just really don't want to go to school, and like, if I get off to a bad morning, then I tell off the teacher, then I have to go to the office and talk to the principal, and then I had no clue who the principal was, so I told off the principal. I almost got suspended for 2 weeks, but I'm pretty sure I talked about that in my Let's Play Minecraft, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I talked about that there, but yeah, so before this commentary ends, because it will soon, I'm just going to go on. I'm going to continue my Let's Play, but the commentary is almost over, guys. So I'm going to have to say bye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a sub if you can. Thanks, guys.